Hi, my name's Angela. I am a pharmacist at Physician's Preference Pharmacy. I do have a family of 5. My husband and I have 3 children, and one of them which comes here as a guest as well. I chose LDI because myself, I was taking allergy medicine every single day and seeing a lot of mutual patients with the Hotze Health Wellness Center come through with allergies as well made me consider LDI because I saw their improvement and their results, and I said there was just more to life than taking allergy medicine every day. And so I started taking it first, and then my daughter, when she was 4, started having some symptoms that became normal that we just accepted, and I started to notice her having these itches in her eyes, and we started giving allergy medicine to her too. Being a pharmacist, we just jumped straight to allergy medications, and I didn't want to have to give her that every day. So we decided to give LDI a shot, and she was on board with it, and now that's what we're doing. We love it. Convenience was the first and foremost. Some days I would forget to give it to her in the morning, and then she would have itchy eyes at school. She would have actually complaints of behavioral issues at school. So not sure how that's tied really to the histamine response, but I think it can be, just what I've noticed. So convenience, and then not putting pharmaceuticals in her body. She's so tiny, she's so little, exposed to so many things. And so if I can minimize what I can put in her body or what I have to put in her body, I think that's what I would do. So mine were food and environmental, because I had done some blood tests that tested for my food allergies, and so Ron was able to customize my LDI dose based on those lab results. For my daughter, her symptoms were more just environmental based on the symptoms and her evaluation with Ron. He wanted to start off with environmental first, and that seems to have helped a lot. So. The LDI drops, the sublingual drops, very convenient. It literally takes 20 seconds to take. Yes, you have to wait 10 minutes before and 10 minutes after without eating or drinking, but you can still go about your day, do it. You just have to make sure you're not eating or drinking. But 20 seconds, all it takes, and it's only every couple of weeks. I think we're on a 7 to 10 week schedule right now. The drops, again, with the daily drops and daily allergy medication, we have to remember every day. And like I mentioned, I have a family of 5, so every morning it's very hectic in our household. If we forget it, the rest of the day is a challenge. She would definitely not do injections. That would be very challenging to do. It would really decrease her quality of life. Dreading those injections, that would not be a good option for her and not preferable to her. 100%. It did take a couple of rounds of LDI for Ron to find the right dose that she needed and what I needed, but it's like night and day for her. She knows it's coming. When I tell her Mr. Ron made her drops and it's time, she does not fight me. She does not argue with me. She's like, when are we gonna do it? She wants to take it right away, but I have to hold off because she already had something to eat or drink, and she is not happy about me having to keep it from her. But she sees the value in it as She started when she was 4, but as a 5-year-old now, she sees the value in it, and that says a lot for a 5-year-old to notice that.
Okay.
The greatest benefit is her concentration. Being able to communicate with a 5-year-old can be challenging sometimes, but if she can concentrate on when we are having conversations about behavior or anything like that, or just giving simple instructions, that makes a difference if she can concentrate on what we're talking about. First and foremost, it feels good for me as a pharmacist because we're not putting these pharmaceuticals in our body. That is most important. We need to rely on what God has given us, what's available in nature, to help boost our own immune system, and that's what LDI is doing. In the long run, allergy medication is just hiding and masking the symptoms so we can get through our daily lives. But LDI is really helping us move forward for the future and help our bodies for the future, boosting our immune system. So boosting our immune system is really the key there. So yes, LDI does not only treat food or environmental allergies, but it can also treat chemical allergies if someone has allergies to things like that. So the great thing about LDI, for my daughter and I, we are the only girls in the family, so we do like to have girl time. And part of that is doing things together, and we make it fun by taking our LDI doses together. She likes to make sure I'm doing it correctly, and so she keeps me on track, and it gives her some control in her life that we're teaching at a young age, that she can take control there. Okay, so we're gonna take our LDI dose. We have waited our 10 minutes with no food and water, and we're gonna take the dose that Mr. Ron made us, yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna open the cap, pull it off, pull, 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 you got it. Now look, hold it under your tongue. Close your mouth over it, under your tongue. Okay, now push it under your tongue, slide it. And hold it for 20 seconds.
18, 19, 20.
Okay, now you're swallowing. And we're done. Now we can't eat or drink for 10 minutes. So do you like the ones Mr. Ron made you, or would you rather get shots?
I like it.
You like which ones? The one Mr. Ron made, or would you rather get shots?
Mr. Ron.
The one that Mr. Ron makes you? Do you like shots? You don't like shots. Okay, thank you, Mr. Ron.
Thank you, Mr. Ron.
I would tell them first to read about it. They're going to find just beneficial things about it if they start there. But I would 100% recommend LDI just for the, well, not only immediate effects, but the long-term effects for that child. It can be something that carries on with them throughout their lifetime, and they won't have to be worried about getting their allergy medicine, taking it every day, having a shot given every day. I would definitely recommend them doing LDI because of how tailored it is specifically for them. In addition to the chemical and environmental allergies and the food allergies, my daughter and I didn't have really severe food allergies, but from talking to other guests and to Ron, LDI can really help with more severe food allergies. People who have allergies to shrimp or peanuts or even sensitive to food can really benefit from LDI and start to enjoy some of those food items and just increase their quality of life when they do that. So in addition to chemical and environmental allergies, we talked about food allergies. Although my daughter and I's food allergies weren't as severe as some people may have, LDI can help with making their symptoms either less severe or helping them be able to introduce those food items back into their system or into their diet slowly, so that they can enjoy some of those foods, such as peanuts or shrimp. Sometimes gluten can be introduced, and then their symptoms would just be less severe, and that's oftentimes a big deal to those who have those really severe reactions. Yes, whenever we can help control our children's or manage our children's behavior and how they feel at home, when everybody feels great at home, it makes for a better home life. And so I would recommend it for anybody who is struggling with it. I would like to mention also that I also used it for eczema. And so I suffered with eczema on my hands and my feet, and that has really helped with flare-ups with my eczema as well. I do 100%. If anybody's grabbing for allergy medication at all, I would suggest LDI.